The Night Doorbell presenting The Devil Show.
This story's title is Ghostly Payback. In a remote, abandoned mansion nestled deep in the woods, a group of curious friends decided to spend the night. Legend had it that the mansion was haunted by the vengeful spirit of a maid who had met a gruesome end at the hands of the mansion's previous owners. As night fell and the group gathered around a flickering candle, strange occurrences began. Shadows danced on the walls, and icy drafts swept through the room. They heard faint whispers, and footsteps echoed from empty hallways. Desperation took hold of the remaining friends as they frantically searched for clues to the maid's tragic story. In the dusty library, hidden behind cobweb-covered tomes, they stumbled upon a diary that belonged to the mansion's former mistress. As they leafed through the brittle pages, they discovered a sordid tale of abuse and betrayal. The mistress had been a cruel woman who had subjected the maid to unspeakable horrors. The final entry detailed the maid's desperate plea for help, a plea that had gone unanswered, sealing her fate. With this newfound knowledge, the friends realized that the only way to break the curse and escape the mansion was to give the maid the justice she had been denied in life. They set out to perform a ritual, using the diary and a piece of the mistress's jewelry they had found. As they chanted the incantation, the mansion trembled, and the temperature dropped to bone-chilling levels. The ghostly maid materialized before them, her eyes filled with rage. But as she listened to their plea for forgiveness and justice, her demeanor softened, tears rolled down the maid's ethereal cheeks as she accepted their apology. With a final, haunting smile, she vanished, leaving behind a profound sense of peace in the mansion. Years passed, and the friends tried to move on from the harrowing experience of ghostly payback. They had all scattered to different parts of the country, but the bond they had forged in that haunted mansion remained unbreakable. Yet, despite their attempts to forget, strange occurrences continued to plague them individually. Inexplicable cold spots, mysterious whispers, and fleeting glimpses of shadowy figures became a part of their daily lives. It soon became clear that the ghostly maid's vengeful spirit had not been entirely appeased that fateful night. She had attached herself to each of them, her presence a constant reminder of the past and the unresolved injustices that had transpired within the mansion's walls. Determined to find a way to break the connection, the friends embarked on a new quest. They sought out experts in the paranormal, delving into forbidden knowledge and ancient rituals. They traveled to haunted places and consulted with mediums in their relentless pursuit of a solution. As they delved deeper into the supernatural, they discovered that the maid's revenge was fueled by more than just her own tragic story. There were other dark forces at play, hidden secrets and malevolent entities that had bound her to their lives. Their journey into the dark realms of the supernatural led them to ancient texts and cryptic rituals that promised to sever the ties to the malevolent forces that bound them. They gathered the necessary artifacts and performed the rituals with trembling hands, their hearts heavy with anticipation. As the incantations echoed through the eerie silence of a long-forgotten cemetery, the ground beneath them trembled, and a thick fog enveloped them. Shadowy figures emerged from the mist, bearing the twisted souls of the malevolent entities responsible for the maid's torment. A fierce and otherworldly battle ensued, with the friends wielding the knowledge and power they had acquired during their relentless quest. They faced nightmarish apparitions, summoned from the depths of the spirit world, and battled the very embodiment of evil itself. In the midst of the chaos, they found themselves on the brink of despair. It seemed as though the forces they confronted were insurmountable. But it was their unbreakable bond, forged through years of friendship, that ultimately tipped the scales in their favor. With a final surge of determination, they unleashed a burst of energy that banished the malevolent entities and broke the ghostly maid's curse once and for all. As the spirits dissipated into the ether, a blinding light engulfed them. When the light subsided, the friends found themselves back in the present, standing in the cemetery, free from the supernatural horrors that had plagued them for so long. The curse of ghostly payback had finally been lifted. The friends, now free from the curse of ghostly payback, returned to their respective lives with a newfound sense of purpose. They had not only conquered the supernatural but had also found redemption for the maid whose tragic fate had bound them together. In the years that followed, they dedicated themselves to helping others plagued by malevolent spirits and unresolved hauntings. They became paranormal investigators, using their hard-earned knowledge and experience to bring closure to those in need. Their journey took them to haunted houses, abandoned asylums, and ancient burial grounds. They faced countless restless spirits and unearthed the dark secrets that had tied them to the mortal realm. With each case they solved, they brought peace to tormented souls and eased the suffering of the living, but the memory of ghostly payback never truly faded. It remained a constant reminder of the thin veil that separated the living from the dead and the enduring power of friendship and redemption. Years turned into decades, and the friends' reputation as paranormal investigators grew. They became legends in their field, known for their unwavering dedication to helping both the living and the dead find resolution. Their work took them to the darkest corners of the world, where they confronted unspeakable horrors and unearthed ancient mysteries. Despite their successes, they never forgot the horrors of ghostly payback. It remained a touchstone for them, a reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring presence of the supernatural. The maid's tragic story continued to echo in their minds, a haunting melody that played in the background of their lives. As they grew older, the friends found themselves drawn back to the mansion where it had all begun. They knew that one last visit was necessary to fully put the past to rest. With trepidation, they returned to the place that had forever changed their lives. To their astonishment, the mansion had transformed. No longer a place of malevolence and darkness, it now exuded an eerie sense of peace. The ghostly maid, who had once sought revenge, now appeared as a benevolent presence, guiding them through the mansion with a melancholic smile. In the heart of the mansion, they discovered a hidden room, one they had never encountered before. Inside, they found a portrait of the maid, preserved in time, and a heartfelt letter of gratitude. It seemed that their actions had not only freed the maid's spirit but had also allowed her to find peace and forgiveness. With tears in their eyes, they realized that the curse of ghostly payback had truly been lifted. The mansion, once a place of terror, was now a symbol of redemption and closure. They left the mansion one final time, their hearts lighter than they had been in years. The friends continued their work as paranormal investigators, but with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper understanding of the complexities of the spirit world. They traveled the globe, helping spirits find their way to the afterlife and aiding the living in understanding the mysteries that often surrounded them. Their story became legendary among those who sought their help, inspiring others to confront the supernatural with courage and empathy. They knew that their journey, from the depths of terror to the heights of redemption, had a profound impact not only on their lives but on the lives of countless others. As the years passed, they remained close, their friendship enduring the tests of time and the trials of the paranormal. They shared laughter, tears, and the occasional ghostly encounter, but they faced it all together, their bond unbreakable. In the end, they came to realize that ghostly payback had been more than just a terrifying ordeal, it had been a catalyst for transformation. It had shown them the power of redemption, forgiveness, and the enduring strength of friendship. Their legacy lived on, not only in the countless lives they had touched but also in the stories they shared with the world. Ghostly payback had become a tale of hope, reminder that even in the darkest of times, there was a path to light and redemption. As the years rolled on, the friends' work as paranormal investigators became a legacy, passed down through generations. They mentored and trained others, ensuring that their knowledge and dedication to the supernatural world would endure. One by one, the original friends began to retire, their adventures slowing but never truly ending. They found solace in their twilight years, knowing they had made a profound impact on the field of paranormal investigation and had left a lasting mark on the world. Their final gathering took place in the mansion where their journey had begun, now fully restored to its former glory. As they sat in the grand dining room, sharing stories and reminiscing about their incredible experiences, they felt the presence of the ghostly maid one last time. She appeared before them, not as a vengeful spirit, but as a radiant figure, her eyes filled with gratitude. With a whisper on the wind, she thanked them for helping her find peace and for dedicating their lives to bringing closure to others. Her form began to fade, but her voice lingered, echoing through the mansion and into their hearts. With tears of joy, the friends knew that their mission was complete. Ghostly Payback had come full circle, from terror to redemption, and finally, to gratitude and closure. As they left the mansion for the last time, they couldn't help but smile, knowing that their remarkable journey had come to a satisfying end. Their bond, forged in the crucible of the supernatural, would remain unbroken, a testament to the enduring power of friendship and the ability to transform darkness into light. As the friends left the mansion one last time, they carried with them not only the memories of their extraordinary journey but also a sense of fulfillment that transcended the supernatural. They had discovered that in the face of fear and adversity, they could find strength, unity, and the power to bring about positive change. In the years that followed, they embraced their well-deserved retirement. Some settled in quiet towns, others pursued hobbies they had long neglected, but they remained connected, cherishing their shared history. Each year, they gathered to reminisce, celebrate their achievements, and honor the memory of the ghostly maid who had brought them together. Their story continued to inspire others, and they received letters and messages from people who had read about their adventures or had been touched by their work. The lessons of Ghostly Payback, the importance of empathy, the capacity for redemption, and the strength of friendship, spread far and wide. The friends had come a long way since that fateful night in the haunted mansion, and they knew that their journey was now complete. But they also knew that the supernatural world was vast and ever-changing, and there would always be mysteries to explore. As the friends entered the golden years of their lives, they decided to establish something that would leave a lasting legacy, a foundation dedicated to understanding and assisting with paranormal phenomena. They pooled their knowledge, resources, and experiences to create the Ghostly Redemption Foundation. This foundation's mission was to continue their work in investigating and resolving supernatural mysteries while also providing support to those affected by them. They funded research into the unexplained, established a network of experts in psychics, and offered counseling and guidance to individuals who had encountered the paranormal. Their mansion, once a place of dread, was transformed into a center for research and support. It became a sanctuary for those seeking answers and a place of healing for those haunted by supernatural encounters. The Ghostly Maid's story was prominently displayed, a reminder of the Foundation's origins and its commitment to redemption. The friends, though retired from active investigations, became the Foundation's guiding counsel, sharing their wisdom and expertise with the next generation of paranormal investigators. They knew that their legacy would continue long after they were gone, and they took comfort in knowing that their work had left a positive mark on the world. As the years passed, the Foundation thrived, helping countless individuals find closure and peace in the face of the unknown. The mansion, once a place of terror, became a symbol of hope, a place where the supernatural was not something to be feared but something to be understood and, if necessary, redeemed. As the years went by, the Ghostly Redemption Foundation became a global force for good in the realm of paranormal research and support. They collaborated with universities, museums, and renowned experts in the field, pushing the boundaries of human understanding when it came to the supernatural. Their work extended beyond investigations and assistance. The Foundation hosted annual conferences, bringing together experts and enthusiasts from all over the world to share knowledge and discuss the latest discoveries. It was an opportunity for those who had been touched by the paranormal to find a community of understanding and support. The mansion, now a center of learning and healing, drew visitors from far and wide. It stood as a beacon of hope and a symbol of transformation. The ghostly maid's presence, once a source of fear, now served as a reminder that even the most restless spirits could find redemption. As the original friends aged, their roles in the foundation shifted, but their dedication remained unwavering. They became the wise elders, offering guidance and wisdom to a new generation of investigators and researchers. Their story, from the horrors of ghostly Payback to the creation of the Foundation, continued to inspire all who joined their cause. The friends found fulfillment in knowing that their journey had not only brought them personal growth but had also brought solace and understanding to countless others. They had turned their terrifying past into a force for good, leaving a legacy that would endure for generations to come. In their twilight years, the original friends began to contemplate the ultimate mysteries of life and the afterlife. They had spent their lives exploring the supernatural, helping others find closure, and building a legacy of redemption. Now, they wondered what awaited them in the beyond. With their combined knowledge and connections, they reached out to psychics, mediums, and scholars who specialized in matters of the afterlife. They organized a series of seances and experiments to communicate with spirits who had crossed over, seeking answers to the questions that had haunted them for so long. During one particularly momentous seance held in the very mansion that had once been a place of terror, they made contact with a spirit who claimed to be the ghostly maid herself. The room was charged with energy as they engaged in a conversation that transcended the boundaries of life and death. The spirit of the maid expressed her gratitude for the friends' unwavering commitment to her redemption. She revealed that their actions had not only freed her but had also allowed her to find peace and forgiveness in the afterlife. She assured them that their own destinies were filled with light and that they would be reunited with loved ones who had passed on before them. With tears in their eyes, the friends found a sense of closure they had never expected. Their journey, which had begun with terror and uncertainty, had come full circle. The answers they had sought about the afterlife were now within their grasp, and the ghostly maid herself had become a symbol of hope and transformation. As they continued their experiments and conversations with spirits, they learned more about the mysteries of what lay beyond this life. They found comfort in the knowledge that there was more to existence than they could ever have imagined. As the original friends approached the end of their earthly lives, they did so with grace, wisdom, and a profound sense of fulfillment. They had faced the darkest corners of the supernatural, brought peace to restless spirits, and built a legacy of redemption that would endure for generations. In their final days, they gathered in the mansion once more, a place that had transformed from a house of horrors into a sanctuary of hope. Surrounded by the echoes of their past and the whispers of the afterlife, they found solace in each other's company. Their bond, which had been forged through the trials and triumphs of ghostly Payback, remained unbreakable. They shared stories of their adventures, laughed at the memories of their youthful courage, and shed tears of gratitude for the remarkable journey they had undertaken together. As the end drew near, they welcomed the presence of the ghostly maid, who had become a friend and guide to them in both life and death. She reassured them that their destinies were filled with light, and that they would find peace and reunion with loved ones who had crossed over before them. With a final, heartfelt farewell, the original friends passed away, their spirits leaving behind a world they had forever changed. Their legacy lived on through the Ghostly Redemption Foundation, which continued its mission of understanding the supernatural and bringing closure to those in need. The mansion, once a place of fear, became a shrine to their memory, a testament to the enduring power of friendship, redemption, and the pursuit of knowledge. It stood as a beacon of hope for all who encountered the mysteries of the unknown. The the passing of the original friends marked the end of an era, but their legacy continued to thrive through the foundation they had created. A new generation of investigators and researchers took up the mantle, inspired by the remarkable journey of the Friends and the mission of the Ghostly Redemption Foundation. Under their guidance, the foundation expanded its reach even further, delving deeper into the mysteries of the supernatural. They developed cutting-edge technologies for communicating with spirits, explored uncharted dimensions of the spirit world, and collaborated with scientists to bridge the gap between the living and the dead. The mansion, now a hub of paranormal research and support, drew visitors from around the world. It was a place of learning, where individuals came to find answers, seek closure, or simply connect with the unexplained. The spirit of the ghostly maid remained a comforting presence, a reminder that redemption was always possible. The Foundation's annual conferences grew in prominence, attracting the brightest minds and most dedicated enthusiasts in the field. It became a global platform for the exchange of ideas, pushing the boundaries of what was known about the supernatural and offering support to all who sought it. As the years passed, the Foundation's work continued to illuminate the shadows of the unknown. They made groundbreaking discoveries about the nature of spirits, the mechanics of hauntings, and the mysteries of the afterlife. Their research brought solace to countless souls and answered questions that had baffled humanity for centuries. As the Foundation continued to expand its reach and influence in the world of paranormal research, it also faced new challenges and mysteries that tested the limits of human understanding. With each passing year, the boundaries between the known and the unexplained became increasingly blurred. The Foundation's researchers delved into the complexities of time and space, seeking to understand how spirits could traverse between dimensions. They developed advanced equipment, which allowed for clearer communication with the spirit realm, and opened up channels of knowledge that had previously been inaccessible. One of the most significant breakthroughs came when they discovered a way to record and analyze the energy signatures of spirits. This technology provided a deeper insight into the nature of the afterlife and the various realms that existed beyond the physical world. Their work also extended into the exploration of ancient mystical texts and artifacts, unearthing forgotten knowledge that had been hidden for centuries. They learned about the existence of otherworldly beings and entities that had long remained hidden from human perception. Throughout these endeavors, the spirit of the original Friends remained a guiding force, their presence felt in the Foundation's every achievement. It was as if they had become part of the very fabric of the paranormal research community, their wisdom and experiences continuing to inspire new generations of investigators. The mansion, which had once been the epicenter of their harrowing encounter with the supernatural, now stood as a living testament to their legacy. It was a place where those who were touched by the unexplained could find solace, understanding, and the hope of redemption. As the world continued to evolve, the work of the Foundation expanded into the realms of artificial intelligence, quantum physics, and consciousness studies. They pushed the boundaries of what was scientifically possible, seeking to bridge the gap between the living and the dead in ways that were previously unimaginable. With each scientific breakthrough and every new discovery, the Ghostly Redemption Foundation continued to shape the landscape of paranormal research. Their dedication to understanding the supernatural and providing closure to those affected by it became a beacon for truth seekers and a haven for the spiritually curious. The Foundation's work expanded beyond the earthly realm as they explored the concept of parallel universes and the multiverse theory. They theorized that spirits could be interdimensional beings, crossing over into our reality from other realms. This revelation opened up entirely new avenues of exploration and led to groundbreaking experiments that pushed the boundaries of human comprehension. Their ongoing quest for knowledge eventually led to an extraordinary discovery, a portal to another dimension, a place where the living and the dead could interact like never before. It was a momentous achievement, one that would forever change the way humanity viewed the afterlife. Through the portal, they communicated with spirits from various realms, unlocking a wealth of knowledge about the intricacies of existence beyond death. They learned about the interconnectedness of all living things, the nature of consciousness, and the eternal journey of the soul. Their work also revealed that the spirits who had crossed over were not limited by time or space. They could witness the past, present, and future, offering profound insights and guidance to the living. The Foundation became a bridge between worlds, facilitating conversations that transcended the boundaries of mortality. As the Foundation's research evolved, they became pioneers in the field of spirituality and consciousness. They explored the idea that consciousness was not confined to the physical body but was a universal force that connected all living beings. Their discoveries had profound implications for humanity's understanding of life, death, and the nature of reality itself. The original friends, whose journey had ignited this remarkable legacy, were remembered as the trailblazers who had paved the way for a new era of enlightenment. Their spirits were said to watch over the Foundation, guiding the ongoing exploration of the supernatural and the quest for knowledge that knew no bounds. The mansion, once a place of terror, had now become a symbol of enlightenment and transformation. It stood as a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and the unrelenting pursuit of truth. Visitors from around the world came to witness the marvels of the Foundation's work and to find answers to their own questions about the supernatural. The Ghostly Redemption Foundation's ongoing exploration of the supernatural and the mysteries of the afterlife brought about an unprecedented era of enlightenment and transformation. With every new revelation, they strengthened the connection between the living and the spirit world, reshaping humanity's understanding of existence itself. Their portal to other dimensions became a focal point for scientific inquiry, attracting scholars, physicists, and consciousness researchers from around the globe. The Foundation's work pushed the boundaries of what was thought to be possible, blurring the lines between science and spirituality. One of their most groundbreaking discoveries was the realization that spirits were not bound by the constraints of time. Through their portal, they could communicate with individuals from various points in history, offering insights into ancient civilizations, lost knowledge, and the evolution of human consciousness. This revelation led to a collaborative effort with historians, archaeologists, and spiritual leaders to uncover forgotten wisdom and ancient secrets. It was as if the Foundation had become a bridge across the ages, connecting past, present, and future in a tapestry of human understanding. The mansion, now a hub of multidimensional exploration, hosted experts from a wide range of fields who sought to understand the nature of the afterlife and its profound implications for humanity. It had transformed from a place of fear into a center of enlightenment, where the boundaries between the living and the dead, the known and the unknown, dissolved. The legacy of the original friends, whose journey had sparked this incredible odyssey into the supernatural, continued to inspire the Foundation's work. As the Foundation's work reached new heights, they came to a profound realization: the pursuit of knowledge and the quest for redemption were not separate endeavors but interconnected facets of the human experience. They discovered that understanding the mysteries of the supernatural was, in itself, a form of redemption, a path to enlightenment and unity with the cosmos. It had redefined the way humanity approached the supernatural, shedding light on the interconnectedness of all life and the eternal journey of the soul. Through their tireless efforts, they had transformed fear into enlightenment, darkness into wisdom, and had illuminated the path to redemption for all who dared to explore the mysteries of existence. And so, the legacy of Ghostly Payback continued to unfold, as a testament to the unquenchable human thirst for knowledge, understanding, and the eternal pursuit of redemption in a universe filled with wonder and mystery. With this story ends here. If you like the story, then like the video and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to pass it so that you keep getting such interesting stories. Thank you.